Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of April. Now April is the time of the spring when everything in nature is beginning to be alive, and in this connection April is the time for us to make some plans for the future, to put the start point of the things we would like to achieve during the whole upcoming year. So it's time for new beginnings for everybody. And now about the reading, I was drawn to make a reading with messages from angels and archangels because now the times are like this, and that I think that everybody needs some hope and some faith that everything will be okay and that we are not alone, and each time we ask for help we shall receive it. So let's see now for you Scorpio, which is the archangel that will be mainly with you during this month. Archangel Gabriel is with you, pretty strong archangel, and he's saying, what he's saying here is leader. So Scorpio, you as being Scorpio, you have really big power to change things and to transform things and to make things happen. And now with this card and Archangel Gabriel that is coming saying that you are a leader, know that now is the time for you to become a leader and to show your hidden strength and power, because you Scorpio don't always show that you are you have the power. You just show the power usually, generally for Scorpios. You show your power when it's time of crisis, when there are difficult times, when there are hard times, when people don't know what to do and how to solve certain things. Then you show up with your power, which you have by nature. You were born like this, and now is the time for you during this month and these difficult times that we all live in, to stand up with your stable position, which just will show to the other people that everything is okay, and they can, how to say, they can have you as with this position as their uplifting energy, because when they see that someone is stable, they will just take from your power and put it into themselves, so that they become stronger too. So now Archangel Gabriel is saying to show your power, to show it in front of the world, so that everybody can become as powerful as you are, guys. Pretty strong message for you. Now let's see what else the angels have as messages for you for the time of April, what they would like you to pay attention to. Ground yourself. Ask for help. Now is the time. Child. And trust. All right, Scorpio. Pretty strong cards for you. So okay, whatever comes your way during the month of April, just know it's for your own good. It doesn't matter whatever the situation is it connected with some other people that you are in relationship with, or they just come your way, or maybe it is in work or in your everyday life or in your family, or concerning your own path of movement, of spiritual movement. Whatever it is, just trust, because everything that happens has its reasons in the higher realms, and we always don't always know what is the reason for this and that to happen, but always there is high sense, higher sense in what is happening. So always what comes your way in April, during the month of April, trust that it's for your own good. And if, because there is some other idea here, if you have some idea that is new to you during this period of time, just know that is coming from your higher self or from the higher realms, and just trust this idea because it's from above, and being this, it has its deeper sense and meaning. And if you try after that to make it real in the physical life, you will be doing something that is for your own good, for your own spiritual development and movement. um, and just listen also to your ideas, because they will be from above. Also, some other thing that is valid for you during this period of time. Now is the moment, now is the time. It is connected with this one, trust. So if for some of you, you have had some ideas during, let's say, the past months or weeks or even years, now is the time for you to act and to make this idea physical, so that not only it is in the mental realms, but to make it with concrete steps in the physical reality, to make it live. Because always we maybe may have some good ideas, but if we don't do anything to fulfill them, and nothing will happen, and we must take the steps into the physical reality. So first, trust whatever comes into your mind or into your environment, like ideas, and then act, because now is the time for this. As I said, it's the time of the spring, it's the time for new beginnings, and now is really the time for you to step and to act and to make this idea reality. Also, uh, you if you need some help, as I said in the beginning, you should ask for help, because if you don't know how to do something, or how to make your idea um, live into this physical reality, just ask for help. And I'm 100% sure that when you do this with pure heart, when you ask for help, you will receive it. And just if you need some help, turn to the higher realms and ask for help, and you will have the solution in a day or two or 3 or 2 weeks, doesn't matter, but you will receive the guidance you need and the advice you need, and everything will turn out good for you, and you will be able to do what you have decided to do in your mind. Another of the advices for you is to ground yourself. So this means that for some of you, you should make more walks in nature, let's say in parks, in gardens, in the woods, or um, everywhere in nature where you feel good. Just you have to have a good connection with earth, during this period of time, because maybe you live more into the mental world, and you should also ground yourself so that you make this balance between the spiritual and the earth plane, because we all must do this. And maybe during April you are more into the spiritual or mental world, and you need either to make some walks and to be in connection with nature, or the other possibility for you is to make some grounding meditations for connection with Mother Gaia, which can help you ground yourself. So these are two of the possibilities I see for you, so that you can help yourself to feel better during the month of April. And also, as an advice for you, this one is child. So in case you have a child, you should pay more attention to it. A child or children, you should pay more attention to them than usual. To be more with them, to play with them more, to give them your attention. And this is one of the scenarios. But the other, which I feel more for you, is to pay attention to your inner child, because usually we don't pay so much attention to our inner child, what it needs, meaning what we need, what we need to feel good, what we need to feel like nurtured and taken care of, and to feel the love. And sometimes in real life we don't receive everything we need from the others around us, and it's always our first and main responsibility to pay attention to our inner child, to take care of it, because only then we can be good enough and strong enough to give what we have to give to the other world also. So pay attention to your inner child, and take some time for yourself, for your needs, for your interests. And this is the way for you to stay strong and stable, and to be this leader that you are, in fact, as said by Archangel Gabriel here. So turn to Archangel Gabriel in case of need, and be prepared for the time of action, and just be happy with who you are. So those were the messages for you for the month of April, and I'm wishing you a lot of light. Thank you for being together.